Hi everyone, my name is Marit Bentvelzen, and in this video I will present our work on the Technology-Mediated Reflection Model. Reflection is considered to be an important part of how people use personal informatics systems. By reflecting on personal data, a user can come to an understanding of patterns and trends, which can lead to more knowledge about oneself. Several models have been proposed that describe the user's journey in using personal informatics systems, such as Lee's stage-based model of personal informatics system, which was later extended by Epstein, who proposed the lived informatics model of personal informatics. A common feature of these models is that they contain a reflection phase, and this phase is ascribed significant importance. Reflection is seen as a key enabler for positive experiences in a user's personal informatics journey. Given the importance of reflection for the overall process, a deeper understanding of personal informatics can be built through studying the details of that phase. It remains a challenge to understand how and under what conditions users enter and exit the reflection phase. Consequently, there is a need for examining the user's practices within the reflection phase of personal informatics journeys. To address this gap, we conducted 20 semi-structured interviews with users of fitness trackers and an online survey to study practices in reflecting on fitness data. Our results show that users reported reflecting on data despite lacking reflection support from their tracking technology. Based on our results, we introduced the Technology-Mediated Reflection Model, which describes conditions and barriers for reflection on personal data. The TMRM describes users' behaviors and practices in the reflection phase of personal informatics journeys. The model shows how a user enters, exits, and stays in the reflection phase. The model is comprised of two cycles, the temporal cycle and the conceptual cycle. These cycles show how users' needs and perspectives evolve throughout their engagement with their tracker. The key concept behind the TMRM is facilitated reflection, a state where the user perceives that they receive adequate support for reflection from their tracking technology of choice, meaning that the features of the tracking technology are aligned with the current conceptual and temporal needs of the user. Let's take a look at an example. So one of our participants, P7, is an amateur triathlete who uses a fitness tracker to keep track of his performance and progress, both in training sessions and in competitions. He has been using fitness trackers for the last 10 years, and currently he uses a Garmin Forerunner, which is a tracker specifically designed for triathletes. Generally speaking, P7 is satisfied with the tracker's abilities. Yet, in order to be able to reflect on his data, P7 needs to use additional tools. He created an Excel spreadsheet, and every day he manually transfers some of its tracker's data to a sheet and adds additional context data such as subjective scores for fatigue and general well-being. In terms of our model, this user selected a watch specifically designed for triathletes. In his case, there is a partial conceptual match between his concept of activity to be tracked and the tracking functionalities of the tracker. Yet P7 wants to track more metrics than his tracker allows, which is a conceptual mismatch. Also, he desires more flexibility in the time period to be analyzed, leading to a temporal mismatch. Because of these mismatches, P7 decided to manually track additional data to achieve conceptual alignment in a spreadsheet, allowing him to re-enter and maintain facilitated reflection. The sheet enables the participant to review different time periods in his activity and manually track additional metrics. So P7's journey shows how mismatches can lead to users developing additional tools for tracking to ensure that their reflection cycle is maintained. So our findings show that this state is temporary. Reflection in personal informatics is a dynamic process in which the user constantly adapts their tracking experience to their evolving needs. The temporal and conceptual cycles offer design considerations for a future generation of personal informatics systems, and we hope that our work contributes to a better understanding of fitness trackers and allows more users to improve their well-being.